Hi everyone, we are Group 27 and I am Nguyễn Hoàng Hưng Thịnh Lê and this is our group member Twinkle Coringa and Khan Huỳnh Chu and we are doing China Merchant Group acquisition of the Newcastle port case.
Hello everyone, my name is Khan Huỳnh and I will introduce to you some information of China Merchant Group Limited. China Merchant Group Limited is a multinational state-owned corporation of People's Republic of China. China Merchant Groups were founded in the self-strengthening movement in the late Qing dynasty in 1872. CMG is a large-scale conglomerate with diversified businesses. At present, the group mainly focuses on three core industries: comprehensive transportation, mutual finance, heritage development, and operation of residential communities and industrial parks. The company offers freight forwarding, professional logistics, port transportation, and other services. China Merchants Group also serves real estate, logistics, financial, insurance, and other business worldwide. This group also founded China Merchant Bank, the first joint stock commercial bank that is wholly owned by an enterprise as a legal person in China. CMG is also one of the 8 central SOEs that have been awarded the Level A performance evaluation by the State-owned Asset Supervision and Administration Commission for 16 consecutive years and the excellent performance enterprise for 5 successive tenures. In the end of 2019, the group total assets amounted to 9.3 trillion RMB. Therefore, their total profit, net profit, and total asset rank number one among all central state-owned enterprises. Next, I'm gonna summarize what the case mentioned. In the 2012-2013 financial year, the Newcastle port exported 40 tons of coal, worth 15 billion Australia dollar, which equivalent to 13.8 billion US dollars. That attracted several bidders from over the world, such as China State Construction, Macquarie Bank, Hong Kong Infrastructure, and China Merchant Group. Every company wanted to acquire the Newcastle port of Australia. The winner was CMG. 30 April in 2014, the Newcastle port finally was changed. For other Chinese enterprises, there are at least 3 lessons they can learn from merchants. Firstly, the deal happened in the right time makes outstanding contribution to the successful bid. That created a win-win situation for the government, the local community, and the foreign investor. Secondly, it appears that merchant has convinced the owner of the port and the Australian public that the motivation for its acquisition was a commercial rather than a political one. Finally, merchant track records in developed countries has been accepted greatly in the bid. Of course, there are so many advantages after all successfully deployed. During the lease term, the corporation will gain control of the ports, lands, roads, railways, and other infrastructure within the port area. Furthermore, it will be allowed earning from port operation, creating opportunities to further internationalize its infrastructure business and synergies well with its existing shipping and port operations. Control of the Newcastle port will further help the company play a more significant part in the global energy transport market.
In addition, there are some weaknesses. China Merchants Group have faced political issues for a long time because one of three top global mining companies, which is Aluminium Corporation of China, was failed in 2009. Therefore, China large SO is still facing political issues because Australian government always concerned about China ownership. Thus, Australian government controls the exporting goods. As a result, the volume of cargo is reduced significantly in the major routes. However, CMG has certain opportunities from Newcastle port. Getting control of the Newcastle port will help China Merchants Group to play an important role in global energy transport market. However, the owner will need to keep the exportation of coal be qualitative and constantly for global markets. Besides that, CMG can also get more chance to cooperate with new business relationships. China SOE has to face with many strong competitors who always admire the Newcastle port, such as Hong Kong Infrastructure and China State Instruction. CKI is one of the biggest overseas infrastructure investor in Australia, and China construction has developed rapidly in fields of urban rail transit, high-speed rail, super-large bridges, expressways, ports and waterways, electric power, mines, metallurgy, for petrochemical industry, airports, and nuclear islands, which can be extremely efficient in exporting from Newcastle port.
Potter's diamond model. This model is basically designed to have a familiarity with the competitive advantage which nations or groups possesses due to various factors upfront. In the given case study, the merger and the acquisition of the Newcastle port in Australia has been taken into consideration. The key stakeholders are employees, competitors, advisors, customers, as well as lenders. Factor conditions in a certain country means natural capital and human resources available. Countries have varied resources and are rich in certain aspects of the resource management. In the given case, China merchant groups had major three business segments which included transportation and foundation, administration capabilities and venturing pool. It is believed that factored conditions are a benefit to an economy, but there is always an urge to constantly develop and innovate the existing resources and capital available to a company. The Chinese merchant group has extensive human and infrastructural capital such as skilled labor force, good infrastructure, and a scientific knowledge base. Competitive advantage results from the presence of world class organizations which create specialized factors and repeatedly upgrade them. Demand conditions. A home demand heavily influences how favorable an industry within a certain nation lies. The bigger the market, the greater the competition. China Merchants Group shook hands with Newcastle Port of Australia, the world's largest coal export port. Since the business has a huge demand into the business operation, the demand for foreign investment were high and also the resulting review by the investors was extremely good and effective. Related and supporting industries. There are certain factors to choose Port of Newcastle such as rooms to move, easy connectivity, facilities, and many more. Industries which are supporting the business are real estate, interior decoration, aluminium, and roadways. These industries assist in all forms of business operations and are supporting industries to China Merchants Group acquisition. Company strategy, structure, and rivalry. Competitors of China merchant groups are China Southern Power Grid, Orient Overseas, Sinomac, Hamburger, Hafen, and Logistic. The functional department includes General Office, Human Resource Department, Development, Strategies, Management Departments, and Capital Investment as well.
Politics is the biggest issue currently between Chinese state-owned enterprises and Australia. Currently, all investment proposals by state-owned enterprises are subject to screening by Australia's Foreign Investment Review Board (FIRP), no matter what their scale or country of origin. In addition, merger and acquisition (M&A) in Western countries by China large SOEs have faced considerable political difficulties for a long time. It can clearly be seen that in 2009, an acquisition bid by the Aluminium Corporation of China, Chinaco, one of the top three global mining companies, failed.
As a global trade gateway, China large SOE must provide products constantly for global markets. However, since December 2019, COVID-19 is slowing the production and exportation process due to the marine exporting is also shut down to reduce the spread of COVID. This can make the global coal market going down and lead to the reduction of coal price. China Merchants Group is now difficult in keeping the exportation stable, and their strong competitors can take over the lead of supply. In conclusion, by using the SWOT model, we can analyze China Merchants Group's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that they are facing. Moreover, the Potter Diamond model that we use can show the demand and core market of China Merchants Group in global market. CMG has massive advantages from the Newcastle port. At the moment, they are still one of the tops in exporting coal in Australia. But CMG needs to focus on the threat, which is their strong competitors, not only advantages. China Merchants Group still have some weakness to deal with. However, this issue can be improved if CMG can use wisely their strength in Newcastle port. That is the end of our presentation for this video. Thank you miss for watching.